After the founding of the Lost Hills Bunker, Elder Roger Maxson used surviving satellite connections to reach out across the continent, broadcasting a request for contact. Doing this, Maxson found an old friend in Appalachia, Lieutenant Elizabeth Taggerdy of the U.S. Army Rangers. Although she was initially hesitant to trust him, due to the public declaration of secession, she gambled and left the channel open. As Maxson revealed the depth of the atrocities perpetrated by the United States government, Taggerdy's faith in the system was shaken, then dismantled. Witnessing how people around him slowly succumbed to depression, Captain Maxson formulated a new ideology for the survivors. It took him years to create it, replacing tarnished stars and stripes for new symbols, new ranks, and new ideas to replace the ones scorched in nuclear fire. They would provide meaning for the people before they became lost in the depths of despair after losing their friends, family, and their entire world. Although some under his command, particularly Lieutenant Taggerdy, were skeptical of his plans, Maxson believed that the way forward laid in new traditions and new mythology free of the burdens of the past. He also believed that it would prevent any surviving politicians from exercising their authority over any former American soldiers, especially those with an agenda that involved burning Americans at a funeral pyre. By June 20th of 2082, all members under his command switched over to using Brotherhood ranks and practices. The Brotherhood kept growing in New California, welcoming into its ranks a National Guard unit that was formerly stationed near Mariposa. They acquired several bunkers and sent out expeditions as far as the Mojave Wasteland, gathering intelligence and new recruits. As the Brotherhood in New California developed, so did its sister organization in Appalachia under Paladin Taggerdy. She eventually understood Roger Maxson's ideas and continued to expand and develop the organization using Camp Venture as a training post. After the Brotherhood's battle at Huntersville against the super mutants in 2086, Roger Maxson announced a new mandate at the Lost Hills Bunker to gather, record, and save the collective knowledge of mankind. The new mission quickly took a back seat, however, as the Appalachian Brotherhood encountered the Scorched beasts and the Scorched in the Cranberry Bog. Conferring with Maxson's ace researcher at Lost Hills, the Brotherhood in Appalachia quickly calculated that the Scorched beast represented a potential extinction event for humanity. Taggerdy pleaded with Maxson to grant her team permission to use the nuclear weapons against the Scorched beast, but was forbidden by him because he found the concept of using nuclear weapons, even to fight the Scorched beast, to be morally wrong after the world was destroyed by nukes. By the 2090s, communication between Lost Hills and Appalachia were on a steady decline due to the failing old world technology. Before being cut off, Maxson ordered Taggerdy to hold the tide and prescribe the use of the nuclear weapons. Eventually, the Appalachian Brotherhood launched Operation Touchdown. This last-ditch effort launched in January of 2095 and briefly stemmed the tide at the cost of the entire strike force, which included Knight Monroe and Paladin Taggerdy. Ultimately, the Brotherhood in Appalachia was wiped out in their last stand at Fort Defiance and Thunder Mountain on August 18th through the 19th of 2095, marking the end of the original Brotherhood in Appalachia with Vernon Dodge as its only survivor.